What we're gonna do next is we're gonna click on the next tab, which is Others. And under Others, we have the Right to be Forgotten tab. We have the Data Request tab. We have the Data Breach tab. And we have the Data Rectification tab. We've already dealt with the default button design. So I'm just going to click on Right to be Forgotten. Now, under the Right to be Forgotten, what this means is that you are given your users, anyone who has subscribed to your website either by leaving their email addresses or by leaving their contact information on your WordPress website, for them to request the right for their data to be deleted. And we also have a short code that you can put anywhere on your page where you can redirect, where you can show or where you can direct them to where they can request for their data to be deleted. And when they request for their data to be deleted, do you want to receive an email notification regarding that? What you need to do is just to turn this checklist on. So when they request for their data, you will receive an email notification. This is your email address, and this is the subject that when you send the notification to your user that their data has been requested, that has been deleted, they will receive email. So by default, we have added and we have deleted your data. And hello, please refer to your referring to your request to forget your data on our blog. We have, you can say hello, regarding your request to forget your data on our blog. This has been acknowledged, and your data has been deleted. Now, do you want them to accept to your terms before they can be able to request for their data to be deleted? So you have to put a checkbox where they will accept for the data to be deleted. And you can also add the checkbox label, how you want it to sound. You can always put it there. If you want them to be redirected to your privacy policy or to any particular page that you have set, once this has been done, you can always enter the text and the URL. So I'm just going to click on save. This intro test is what they are going to see when they're about to give their information. And also, don't forget that once a request is done, it's going to appear here. This is where the request is going to appear. So we're just going to try to create or to leave a comment and see if it actually appears here. So we'll be able to, once we request for a data to be deleted, it's going to appear here. So I will hurriedly try to do that now and see how that is going to work out. Okay, let me come here and I will try to leave a review. So this is an awesome product. And I will leave and I will accept to the terms and I'll click to submit. Okay, we just left our review right now. What I've just left my review right now for this website. So like based on what we're talking about, the right to be forgotten, I will still request for my data to be deleted, and it's gonna appear here. So the next tab is data request. What data request does is to allow, you can see the comment just came in. What data request does is to allow users who you have their data on file to for request a copy of their data. So they can request a copy of their data that you have on file. And what this plugin does is it automatically send a copy of their data that you have on file. But you can always turn in the notification to receive whenever someone requests for a copy of the data. You'll be able to receive the email notification. And we're also using the same short code for both the right to be forgotten data request, data breach, and data rectification. Okay, automatically send user request data. I'm just going to check this. So once they request for their data, automatically a copy of that data in a JSON format will be sent to them. And you can see below, you can request a copy of the information that we hold about you. Okay, I'm just going to change this to we. So this is the email address that's going to send the information, and here's your requested data and the email body. Okay, and once a data request is sent, you are going to see that here. Okay, I'm just going to click on Save Changes. Now let's look at data breach. What data breach does is, by law, within 72 hours, you're required to send data breach information to your users, telling them about the breach that your website has experienced. So this is where your once you turn WordPress, those that interacted with your WordPress website or that interacted with your WooCommerce website, this is where the as in their information is being, once you have collected their information, you'll be able to send this notification to them. And once you have a data breach notification, you'll be able to send that notification. Okay, you have to click here to see email. So this is a fresh install. This is a fresh install. Anyone who is in your database, a user, be it your someone who you gave access to your website, you can be able to send email. Once you click on send email here, and once you have to do this when you have a data breach website has been breached. So once you click on send email, they will be able to receive this email that you have composed here about data breach. Okay, data rectification. Rectification is where you give your users or someone who has interacted with your website the ability for them to rectify or to change any part of the data that you have. They can decide to change their name. Probably they've given you the wrong name or the wrong email address, or they have given you one information that or the information has changed over time and they want to rectify this. You can always receive an email notification regarding this. And once they send that information, then you are going to get the data rectification down here. You're going to see their email address, their current data, the current data they have, the rectified data, the data that they want to be rectified, then the date of the request and the actions that needs to be taken will be showing here. Okay, I will go ahead and I'm going to copy this short code here. I'll copy this short code and I'll create a fresh page. Okay, I'm just going to call this access to data or something like that. And I will just paste the short code here and I'll click to publish. and let's try to view our page. Now you can see this is the personal data. If your website user wants to request a copy of their data that you have on file, they can always enter their email addresses here and accept to your terms, and this data will be sent to them automatically. Okay, I have just requested for a copy of my email, and we're going to log into my email, and we're going to see that data request that we have just remember. I left a review here. Remember that I left a review here, and I gave my email address and all that. So I'm just going to go to my email now, so we'll be able to see the data that we've requested. All right, you can see this is the email that we just received now. Here's your data. The email just came in. You can see that it was a WordPress and it was a comment that we left. I don't know if that is pretty clear enough. See, these are the two datas that we requested, and it has been sent to us. Okay, let's right. The next thing is to click on forget me. Or let's try to, okay, let's click on forget me request. We're just going to send a request so that they can this website user, this website owner will be able to forget our information that they have on file. So I'm just going to check on this. This is give your user the ability for them to request for these for their information to be forgotten. So I'm just going to enter my email address here. And I'll accept to the term, and I'll click to submit. See, it says we have got your request. We will get back to you. So what I'm gonna do before I head to data rectification, I'll just have to go check if the forget me request was sent. So I'm just gonna click to refresh this page. Now you can see, because I'm not registered, right? I just left a comment. Now you can see I requested, this is my email address. This is the things that I've checked for it to be forgotten. And you can see today, Saturday 19th, I think January 2019. And now, by law, this website owner has to send me email telling me that the data that I've requested, that my data has been deleted. This email, right? So all I need to do is I'm gonna send an email to this person, right? That email has been sent. You can see email sent. Okay. And also what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and I'll click to delete this person's information. Voila. The information has been deleted. So I will go to my email now to see if the right to be forgotten email was sent to me. Let's go to my inbox and I'll click to refresh. Now you can see the email just came. It says we have deleted your data. So click on it regarding this data, which the moment the email was sent, the data was deleted. Okay, we're going to look at data rectification. What this data rectification does is for your website user to change a particular the information you have of them for it to be rectified. Probably if it is their name, their date of birth, any information that you have of them, they can enter the current information that they give you and what they want to be rectified and their email address. They will accept the terms and they will click on submit. So that is that about that. We have covered the right to be forgotten, data request, data breach, data rectification, and we have worked on the default button, and we've also looked at our terms and conditions and our privacy policy. All right, guys, thank you.